What's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on space engineers working on the space station. When we left off, we had set this up to where it was kind of more of a loungy kind of room, chill room type of thing with some some railings so that you didn't fall off into the rock area. And now, I don't think that would work. I was thinking to myself that I probably could have used these, like facing this way, and they might have worked better, type of thing. Looked more like rails, but two problems I have with this. One, it elevates the floor out here, but not out here, so it would just look weird. And two, is that these over here are technically on this block, which would mean you would have to have these facing this way, and they won't place there with extra things. So, never mind. It was just a thought. Don't get all mad. So, colors is what we're looking for today. Now, I do have a bit of an issue, and that is that we can't color these blocks, these floor blocks. We can color these, which we might use for just testing purposes. Oh, no, we don't want to color those. That's the exterior. So we can color the interior blocks, right? You know, is this? Yeah, that's right there. So we can't color the roof, really. Well, we could. Like, it's possible you can color these blocks. I don't really want to, because from the outside the gray looks really cool. So, here's my thought, and this is up for debate. Is that, A, should we leave the exterior looking gray? I personally vote yes, because I think it blends well with the asteroid. But if we're going off of the assumption that we're leaving this gray, right? Because that's what I'd like to do. I mean, if I get a resounding, no, you should do it this way, I don't mind changing it, but just my gut instinct, I'm like, no, I would leave it this way so it blends with the mountain or asteroid. So, assuming we're leaving it gray, the problem I see is if we change the floor to, say, either the heavy or just the interior, not interior, what am I thinking? Actually, you know what? Is that exposed? Yes, it is. Okay, that's why that was there. Sorry, had a little OCD moment where I wanted to fix that. Anyways, so if we're leaving this gray, then if we change these floors to the light blocks that could be painted, would it be a good idea to paint them at all, or is it better to have it matching the gray walls and just change the light color? I personally am leaning towards the last one. I'm leaning towards leave this interior wall blocks, leave this gray, change the colors to give more of the atmosphere you're looking for in the lights. That's my thought process. If you don't agree, feel free to let me know. But we're going to experiment with some lighting today. And when did we say it was 20-something? Obviously not that one. Not 21. Was it like 25 or so? That was these blocks? Got one. Which was 24. So I think it might have been 23. Yeah. So it was 23 on that were these. So I want to kind of play around with this a little bit, right? So I'm thinking that hold on just a second. Alright, sorry about that. So I kind of want to play, gosh, sorry if you're hearing that. My it's a little chilly, so I've been wearing one of my hoodies, and the cord from my microphone keeps rubbing on the zipper, and it's making this weird, like, grinding sound. So I kind of want to play, I think the radius is good at a high rate, But I want to change the intensity and fallout numbers and stuff once we get a color that we kind of like. And I'm thinking like a softer bluish purplish color might work. What does that look like? That's pretty cool. I like that one. Or you know what? Let's find this guy. Not only would it be the closest to us, I think it was this last one, wasn't it? Yes, awesome. But it would also let us gauge it pretty quick. 105, 123, 218 roughly. So 105. What was the other one? 123, 218. 120, yeah, close enough. 218-ish. Okay. So that's kind of cool, but it's, you can see that, like, even though the radius is way out here, it's still just, like, kind of dim, right? Which is cool. I mean, that's fine. But what I want to work with is experimenting with the fallout intensity numbers to see if we can do, yeah, something like that, where it goes a little further. Actually, that light in and of itself, I don't know. Let's just see what happens if we crank it up all the way. We're at almost 2. Oh wow, okay, so it can get really bright, I guess. Don't want to do that. Okay, so let's take it back down to like 2. Now, I forget if the fallout is... Okay, we want it low. Give it that ambient glow. Alright, so let's try... Does that work for us? Wait a minute, where did this light come from? Which one are you? I don't know. I think I'm going to pause it, set these lights up, and then we'll see how it looks from there, so I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the result. And I gotta admit, I don't know. I think I like it. But I'm not sure. I think it gives the kind of like chill look that I was looking for. I think. But I don't know if... See, I'm afraid of doing like rainbow colors, right? Like having just each light be a random color. I was afraid of making it look too disco or tie-dye or whatever you want to call it, and taking away from like the dim, relaxing type atmosphere that I'm going for, of this being like some kind of chill room. So, but at the same time, I'm not sure if doing all the same color is ultimately going to make it like, I don't know, you know, like too bland. Like it doesn't look the way it's supposed to, it just kind of ends up being blah, you know? Kind of the same effect that having just all gray does, type of deal. So I don't know. I think, let's see. How would we do? I'm still trying to figure out. Obviously, Space Engineers is geared a bit different than something, say, like Minecraft. So I'm still not really sure how you would do stuff like chairs and things like that. I haven't quite figured that one out, especially with these large blocks, because they're huge. I was thinking to myself, oh, we could put like one down here and then put a wall on each side. No, that's gigantic. But in the inventories though, like I don't really see anything that you could use to make like a chair, or especially, well, like I said, when you're in these large or space station class blocks, it's like, yeah, I don't see how you can do that ever. Because it's just, yeah, there's just like, they're just so huge that even if you made something that resembled a chair or a couch, it's just, yeah, it's gonna be massive. I mean, we could do stuff like this and just say that they're chairs and things like that, but I don't know. I think for now I'm gonna let this go and start working on a different section until I get some feedback and find out from you guys what all you think or your thoughts and ideas on it are. So let's see, where do we want to go next? I'm thinking that I would like next to work on... I'm thinking of working this way and making the entry landing bay, whatever that's going to end up being called. I don't know yet. But I want to see shape-wise what we're looking at here. Because I'd actually like the landing bay to be closer into this area, right? The other thing I'm going to have to work on is either through YouTube finding someone who's done it already or coming up with my own design of a good hangar door type of thing, and then how the space involves, like the room involved in how to make it retract and all that kind of stuff. There's a good piston when you need it. So I think let's go ahead and make... You know what I just realized is we could do stations instead of... oops. Instead of the... Sorry, I'm thinking in building. We all know how well that works. Instead of the little pods that I had set up that ended up bounced all the way over there, which at some point I think it's actually going further. Yep, it's still going. At some point we need to go grab that before it gets too crazy. Wait. How do I change the... Oh, there it is, beacon. Duh. Let's call it hangar center. There we go. But so that way, if you bump it, it's a station. Stations don't... I don't know if I ever explained that or not, but a station I don't believe is affected by gravity at all. Like if you bump it or there's no gyros on it or whatever, nothing happens because it just sees it as a non-physics block, I guess. So where does that end up when it comes to this? It's down. Okay, so we probably should make another floor here, right? That's what I'm thinking. And we'll go down. I might have to go first person just so it doesn't end up screwing around. So we'll go down until we're like level with that, and then make another floor type thing go out that way. I mean, the other way you could do this, now that I'm thinking about it, the other way you could do this is leaving this here. We could dig down and use these stairs, which are like too long. We could use these and just go down until we're at there. The problem with that theory is I don't know if we have any room for the hangar yet. Then, let's see. We're at this level. Let's just go ahead and build this, right? Let's see where we're at before we end up over there. Actually, let's just bring it out like this so that we don't run into anything. And don't worry, we're going to delete all this crap. This is not going to stay here. This is just to do some testing. See, like, look how close we are to the hangar, and we're not even far enough down yet. So I don't think that's going to work. Boom. Okay. Now, the only other thing that I just now thought about, if we break this floor... Go away. Oops, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. If we break this, I don't know if this will be able to pass through it or not. Or if it's going to bump it. I think it's going to bump it. Yep. It's right... Come on. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's hard to tell. But if you look really close there, it's right on the edge. So it will not pass through that block. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm not far enough back. Like, if I put another engine on here, I might be able... Alright, let's play with this. So this is just a play with episode. Like, this is just testing and trying to figure things out. Okay, so we'll put one like this and then rotate you like that. Kids, don't try this at home. We're professionals. Not. Okay. Just tap it. Tap it. Oh no. Oh no. No. I'm gonna screw up my elevator here. Hindsight, I probably should have put it on both. Nope. It still doesn't want to go. Alright, hold on. We can fix this. I think. Cross your fingers. I think if we put it on equal sides, it will... Maybe? Whoa. Why is it pulling to the one side? This makes no sense to me. Like, what? Why are you pulling? Oh! No. Still makes no sense. Come on. Why are you... This makes no sense. I'm just gonna keep saying that. This makes no sense. Alright, hold on. We can fix this! Stupid thing. The short version of this is that this will not work. That you have to have 2 blocks in order for this elevator system to actually work. That's the short version. Reader's Digest. Oh, come on. Why are you... Stay down. Just stay down. Okay. Stop it. Stay there. We're gonna get this. Okay. See, the nice thing is, it doesn't have gyros, so as long as you're not using the thrusters, you can't really screw up its direction and everything. Alright, now, let's break you. And do like this, so that we can scoot it over. Why? Whoa. Why is my camera not moving? Great, and I don't have one going the other way. Oh my gosh, this is the most complicated way to mess up an elevator ever. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm in first person. That could be why. Alright. There we go. Right? Yes. Basically, don't ever do that. Just, once you get your elevator in place, just leave it there. Just be happy. Just don't mess with it. Okay. So, that means that we've got to remove both of these. If we're going to make another... Oh, there's a stone down there. Who knew? Now, some of you may be already at the proper question, and that is, where does that leave you getting out? I have no idea. We're going to work with that. Maybe. I do like drilling with this, whatever this blue crap is, though, just because it doesn't actually drop anything. Like, I don't have to run around for 9 hours picking up all the excess stuff. So, I think we're going to end the episode here, because we're kind of out of time, and this is going to involve some drilling. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we'll just come back with the next episode and see where we're at. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!